If you're starting a YouTube channel for a side hustle, but you're busy, your biggest problem isn't the camera, it's picking the right niche. In the next 15 minutes, I'm going to use ChatGPT to help you choose a niche that which is beginner friendly and in demand and is easy to monetize. This is going to be for busy men, especially anybody over the age of 50 who started a YouTube channel as a side hustle, but you don't have the hours to do research. And today, process that you can start using today using ChatGPT. Also, I'll give you the exact prompts as a free download that you can copy paste and get the same results in the link in the description below. So let's get started. So what we're going to do is right now I do have ChatGPT. You can use what's called the free version. I do have the pay version, but right now I'm going to use ChatGPT because the reason why I want to create a brand new ChatGPT is because I don't want it to use my data and influence anything that's going to appear here. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to tell ChatGPT how much time we have and what we are trying to achieve. So the first prompt that we're going to use I don't know if you're able to see this on my screen, but we're going to use your niche YouTube finder. This is a prompt that you can use. So what it is the whole thing about ChatGPT is you want to give it a persona. So today I'm going to give it the persona of your YouTube niche coach. And I'm a busy man over 50 starting a YouTube channel and I want to build it as a side hustle. Fill in the blanks. Your first job, life experience, how much time you have. In another thing that you want to do is how much time you have to dedicate to creating a YouTube channel. Give it a goal. What do you want? So if you want a YouTube growth, you want to build your channel over time. And also with this prompt, it's going to give you 10 profitable niche or angles that match my experience for my audience core problems. This is the prompt that you are going to use. You're going to just change the only thing you're going to change is your experience. Okay. So today I'm going to use a coworker that I have. He used to be a baker. He used to work in a bakery, owns his own bakery back before start working with us. So I use his as an experience. So I said, you're a professional baker. He used to own his own bakery. He knew how to do bookkeeping. And then he has 4 children. So he uses, I say, real life lessons from raising a family of 4. So I'm going to take this, copy this text, and I'm going to put this right into ChatGPT, and let's see what results it's going to give you. As you can see, it starts to populate of some results here. Let me see if I can minimize my window here. Okay. So right now, as you can see, it starts to populate, which is really good. So it says, perfect. It's actually a strong position as a YouTube side hustle at the age, especially at 50 plus, with real credibility. Your experience hits a high trust niche, food, money, and life wisdom with 5 hours a week. So it breaks it down. So what you're gonna do is you look, you don't see what's good about it. The one thing about ChatGPT, you have to use it as an assistant and not rely on 100%. So it's going to give you, you don't have to worry about heavy editing as you can see. So here's some ideas. Let's say the first title is bakery owner secrets. So he can share, like my colleague, he could share like inspiring bakeries or truck owners or home baking going pro, the core people who are romantic ideas of hash. So this is a good first one. Like, let's say that's an idea for him to start a YouTube channel where that he can give ideas of what it is to run a bakery. Let me just close this here. Let's say here's another one, a profitable baking not pretty, profitable baking, not pretty baking, and not petty baking, pretty baking. Sorry. So you're targeting bakers that are tired of Instagram perfection. So this gives you another idea. Here's a number three: small business bookkeeping for real humans. If he wants to do, he can do bookkeeping because he had a business. He understood bookkeeping. He can teach that. This is all about what he knows he's going to give. It's actually, here are some apps, here are some affiliates options that he can promote. QuickBook, receipt scanners, budgeting, over 50 side hustles that actually work. Talk about side hustles. It actually tells you the audience. And it goes on, lessons from running your business, no nonsense food business advice. He can give those advice because if I remember, he told me he's 57. He has so much experience in life that he just needs to plug in all this stuff. So this is what I'm talking about in my other videos where, you're over the age of 50, you're thinking of a career change. One of the things is you don't have to be, for in his case, is a baker. So what he can do is just give example. Here's another one: dad's wisdoms that he can actually use. If he wants to, he doesn't want to talk about bakery, he could talk about parent, then parenting books, budget apps. These are stuff that he can share on his channel, and it goes on. So this prompt will give you 10, and then at the end it's gonna give you the top 3 that you can pick that it actually recommends. So that's another thing. The second prompt, so after you've done that second prompt, it's gonna score and pick the best niche. So I'm going to copy paste. So this is all into the same chat. Paste it into the same chat. Okay. Also, it's going to kind of give you, pick one niche. It's going to give you some ideas what it can do next, which is pretty cool. But let's say here, I'm going to give you a prompt here. Excellent question. It's going to give you what's great. It's going to break down the score and the complexity of all the 10 options that you picked. So let's say baking secrets it's going to give you a 41 out of 10, out of 50. Here's a 36. Probably, here's another one: small business for bookkeeping for real humans. That's another thing that you can talk about. Over 50 side houses that actually work. That's another thing. So as you can see, it's going to give your ideas a score of which one is easier to achieve. Are you able to do? Which ones you're going to choose? What's great about also ChatGPT is it's going to give you the best one that it thinks you should target. So this is a great choice. So it kind of gives you over 50 side hustles that actually work or start a bit. This is really good. So after it gives you some ideas of which one it recommends, and you don't have to take what ChatGPT gives you. You just want to give it's just like an assistant. Don't use ChatGPT as an assistant. The next prompt is what you're going to do is turn my chosen niche into a format. I help who. You could change the brackets to who, the results, and the pain point, or you can just leave it as is. There's nothing, you don't have to worry about it. So let's say so now we're going to number 3. Next, after you scored it, this is where you're going to save months of time. So it's going to actually give you your position of who you're trying to help. So I help men over 50 build extra income without chasing trendy side hustles. Like, this is great. Like, it's going to give you a target audience, who you want to target, who you are helping. This is a great way. You want to make sure you want to help that person. At the bottom, it's going to say, the strongest pick is, this is what ChatGPT is going to recommend, is which one is the best for what you plug into ChatGPT. I help men over 50 turn what they already know into an income without a hustle culture. So this is a great thing. Like, it breaks down all the stuff. Men over 50, it's a clear avatar. It gives you how to use this as your channel. Make sure this is who you're speaking to moving forward. This is great. This is the stuff that you really want. Narrow down what you want to start, like when changing a career. Here's another thing. The next one is create my first 50 video ideas into from the niche. So it's gonna, and make it beginner friendly, because you're coming from experience, and now you want to make sure it's beginner friendly, because a lot of people, they're not going to understand a lot of the lingo. So this, what's great about it, it's going to give you the title, it's going to give you the hook, it's going to give you the outlines of the bullet points that you want to give to your audience. Here's another core mistakes. This is video number 2. It's going to give you 10 ideas. Side hustle mistakes men are over 50 keep making. That's a video idea you're going to create. Gives you the core highlight, the hooks. It's going to, as you see, video 4, video 5, side hustles that actually work after 50. So this is off of the idea that you gave ChatGPT. So what's great about it, this kind of really narrows down the video. Let's say if my colleague wants to start a YouTube channel, this is going to actually give him the idea. Here's, once it's going to here's optional steps to give. It's going to ask you write full script. This ChatGPT is going to keep asking you, hey, do you want to do this next? But what you're going to do is stick with the prompts that I give here. So let's say, for instance, write a 10 to 15 minute prompt for a YouTube. And so it actually tells you to, the call to action and everything. So here's number 5. So you're going to ask ChatGPT, happy to help you with a full script. Like, this is so powerful when creating content for YouTube. Like, let's say if you want to start a YouTube channel, piggyback off your knowledge and create a YouTube channel, this is going to give you so much clarity. This is going to shave down so much time. It's going to shave down so much time that you have creating a YouTube channel. So here's the title. Hold on one second. Yeah. So you're going to create a title. What title? It actually gives you, this is a clickable title. This is what's giving you, right? A 50-minute YouTube talking head script with the title. What title do you want to? Okay, so here, let's say, for instance, I forgot I'm going to use. So let's say, I think I messed up here, but let's say running a business. Okay, so sorry, I kind of messed up on that, but here, I copy paste, and I'm gonna give it. So I just gave the title, one of the titles that it recommended, and it's gonna give me 10 to 15 minute talking head video that it's gonna give. As you can see here, here's the structure of how to create a YouTube. So the lesson, the hook, lesson number 3, lesson number 4. This is actual, what's great about it, it's giving you the step by step of how to create a YouTube video. The one thing I'm going to recommend is don't use ChatGPT and to just kind of talk. Use ChatGPT as an assistant. Don't actually read it, because it just sounds like you're reading the text. Trust me, I've done it. It doesn't it doesn't sound well. So let's go number 6. Give me 15 YouTube titles. So after you're finished that, it's going to give you 15 YouTube titles, which are friendly. So you want to give it, let's say, for instance, you want to give it more. What you see here's some beginner friendly, this is general audio titles that you can give. Like, let's say, so this is like beginner friendly, and then the second one is more clear target towards 50. So it's going to give you more clickable. When somebody reads the text, it's going to resonate with that person, which is good. It actually gives you, well, here's a great example. It gives you a strong example of, hey, I think you should use this. This is great. This is amazing. Like, this is great stuff. Then at the end, you want to write a description, because after you've done your video, you've done your thumbnail, you want to put a description. So from the title, let's, you know what? Let's see what it gives if I just put the text here. See, so it assumes which type of your title you're using, what's running a business. So it actually uses the title and then it fills in the description. So you can copy. What's great about this is you can copy this description into your bio, and it makes it SEO friendly. So um, this is just stuff that you can use when creating your own video, right? Let's say you want to create a video off something that you know. Let's say my buddy that knows bakery and he owns a business. And then the last but not least, here, let's copy paste. Um, let's see, am I okay? Here we go. I'm just gonna copy paste. Hold on 1 second. And here's the go. So now this is okay, some tools that you can use. So let's say, for instance, if I'm using bookkeeping to explain how to do bookkeeping, like if I'm using QuickBooks, I would say, hey, this is how you do this is how you do bookkeeping, and this is the one of the tools. You have to kind of make it very unnatural. Like even ChatGPT kind of tells you below are 5 tools that will fit naturally and don't feel salesy. So when you're talking in the video, you can mention one of these tools and say, well, this is the tool that I'm doing with bookkeeping. So this is something that that you can use. I'm going to. What's great about it is that you can use these. Just make sure that you're using the tools naturally. Don't try to make sales. Hey, get 15% off this that. No, just say this is the tools, and if you want to use my tools, they're in the bio, and you don't have to. It's just get your audience to use the content here. So there you go. If you that's how you create a YouTube channel using ChatGPT without with from the knowledge that you knew. So this is great. This is going to help you get your brain working. Use ChatGPT or any AI as an assistant. I'm going to try. I'm going to put this all the prompts in a link below, so you can just uh, print and then copy, make a copy, and then you can copy these texts in into your own chat GPT. The next video, I'm going to show you how to make a 10-minute script using chat GPT. So click the next video here, and I'll see you on the next video. Okay, guys? Thanks for watching. Bye.